Hi, everybody. Welcome. I'm so honored and happy to have you here. And I'm Allison Sherwood, and I co-founded this with Betsy. And we are just thrilled to create this group where there's all sorts of practitioners and crafters who can come together and just show their talents and help with transformation. So, a little bit about myself, which I have written, it's either above or below. I think it's above. We'll see. Anyways, I'm a certified master transformational coach. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a Akashic record practitioner. I'm a hypnosis practitioner, quantum hypnosis, and I'm a hypno breathwork facilitator. And I know that's a mouthful. So, what it all means is I want to work with women to help them become who they are, not the stories that have been layered on them their whole life from childhood, teachers, peers, family telling them there's something that they're not. And so this is about releasing old stories that have become your identity. And what I found, which is absolutely beautiful, is women can free themselves from numbing out, because how does it feel to always have a mask on? You're never yourself. So you always have this mask and you walk around people pleasing, um, numbing out, eating, drinking, you know, worrying that did I say something wrong or did I upset this person? Or with grief, grief is a huge one, especially I've had a lot of grief this year. I lost my home, my business, my mom, and my dog. But here's the thing. I was letting grief become my identity. It was becoming who I was showing up as. So after 10 months, I had to take a step back and sit with it and really look at, is this the story I want to tell? I can still mourn everything that's gone, but I don't have to allow it to become me. So I did some major release work, which is what I love to do with my clients, which is breath work. I went into my records. I did some Reiki, and I woke up the next day and everything had changed. My husband and I were shown a beautiful house that was exactly in the budget I wanted. And I just realized I reclaimed my power. Now, here's the interesting thing is that sometimes, which I love it when we can get down to this little nugget when working together, is that we can feel very loyal to our stories because our stories have protected us our whole life. And often our stories don't want to change. So the minute you start to do working with a coach, a healer, a therapist, all of a sudden these old stories can say, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, 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 I like things just the way they are because I know what to expect. So it's just gently moving through that and layer by layer releasing this old story so that your nervous system can catch up and can know it's safe in the new stories. I myself had something come up where I felt like if I didn't talk about losing my house and my mom and my business and then my dog all the time, I was being disloyal to them. I was not being a good daughter, a good businesswoman, a good pet mama, But I realized I can still hold them in my heart, but I can step back into my power. So that is what I want to do. What I love to do with women is to just hold that lantern and guide you so that you can safely release your old story, what no longer serves you. So you don't need to numb out. So you don't need to judge yourself. So you don't need to people please. You don't need to do any of that because you are a powerful, incredible woman. And I cannot wait to meet you. So there's all sorts of ways to work with me. I do one-to-ones with all of my modalities, breath work, quantum hypnosis, uh, Akashic Records, coaching. I also love to do workshops and programs. So I'm launching a beautiful program in 2026. It will be all about reclaiming your authenticity, so you can just be like, this is me, take it or leave it. That's the goal. Anyway, so wonderful to meet you. welcome here. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. You can always send me a message, and please feel free to join my group. And I cannot wait to get to know you better. All right. Thank you.